Ooh, welcome back to the channel, folks. Ooh, we know the why we're here. Oh, awesome stuff, guys. Hey, welcome. If you're new here and you're one of the 50% that are watching the content but aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you know when the next video pops up. Smash that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. Also ask that you hit that like button, and before you leave, drop a comment down below as well. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. We're about 20 subs away from 300. Ooh, lolly, that is exciting. Also, check your subscription if you are subscribed. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you for some reason. Don't know why. It happens. But make sure to check to make sure you are subscribed. Okay. We know why we're here. Let's just jump right into it. HBO Max, House of the Dragon, Episode 3. Woo! Boy, is this exciting. Okay. We open in the Stepstones, where Daemon and House Valyrian are engaged in battle with the Crab Feet Eaters. Now, these are from the Free Cities, which we've learned in Game of Thrones, were made up what was called Slaver's Bay. So, we open up with Daemon and Caraxes. They're torching the field and just laying waste. And they come across some archers, and Daemon gets hit in the shoulder, and then Caraxes recoils. So you kind of see that there is a bond between the rider and their dragon. So that's very cool. And then we see the leader of the crab feeders, and he's wearing like this broken mask that we really couldn't tell what it was until this episode. We turn and we see it's actually a mask of the harpies that we saw in Game of Thrones when Daenerys was in the city of Marine, the harpy mask. So that's what he's wearing. Okay, very cool. And of course, as we did the previous episode, we have a time jump, about 2 years. And in this time frame, King Viserys has wed the lady, now Queen Alicent Hightower, and they popped out a kid. This is his second birthday, and we have Prince Aegon, and we see that the queen is pregnant again. Boy's not wasting time. Okay. And the royal family, for the second birthday, they're going on a name day celebration, which is also a hunt. This is really just a big formal gathering where all the noble lords meet and talk about how great they are and do political aligning and the whatnot. And Princess Rhaenyra is approached by a very handsome man who introduces himself as Jason Lannister, to which Rhaenyra kind of smugly says, "Really? I couldn't tell with all the lions there." She's not having it. And Jason Lannister makes his intentions known after bragging about himself incessantly. And Casterly Rock, he intends to marry her and petition her father to marry her. Rhaenyra's not happy. Not happy about this at all. Again, she's the heir to the throne. And in the last 2 years, especially with a son being born, she feels she's now more of just a political tool to be used to make alliances and to strengthen her father's legacy. Now, the nobles all see this, and they start making a play, as the Viserys tells Rhaenyra that he's drowning in parchment of proposals, and she needs to wed. Rhaenyra, like most of the lords, think, well, you have a son now, you're going to be naming him as your heir, and she's pissed off. She takes off and runs, and Sir Criston Cole goes out to follow her. But then some lords kind of make a play, and first one we hear is Otto Hightower, I'll get to him in a second. But Lord Strong, who's a member of the small council, asks if the king would like to hear his opinion. To which King Viserys says, "Let me guess, your son, right?" And Lord Strong's like, I'd be honored, but no. How about the oldest son of Lord Corlys? And for much of the same reasons that the proposed idea of marrying Corlys's daughter was proposed. They're both of Valyrian blood. This is one of the oldest and richest houses in the entire kingdom, and it would also bridge that gap that the two houses have felt since Lord Corlys's wife was overlooked for being heir to the throne, and Viserys snubbing marrying his daughter. This will help bridge that gap. So, pragmatic, and again, but not looking to advance himself or advance his house, doing what he feels is best for the king, the kingdom, the realm, the whole 9 yards. I like this guy. Otto Hightower, on the other hand, this fucker, still undermining the king to further his own ends. At first, he has advised his king not to send aid to Daemon in the battle at the Stepwater, at the Stepstones. Daemon's a threat to him. Daemon is a threat. Rhaenyra is a threat, still in name being the heir to the throne. And he thinks, like most of the people do, that only a man can rule. So he proposes that King Viserys betroth his daughter to his son, 2-year-old Aegon. Ew! Doing it under the, Targaryen tradition. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Otto. This guy has been undermining from the get-go. Now that his daughter is queen and has given a son, if Aegon decides to name Aegon his heir, he gains all. He is set for life. He's set. He's father to the queen, grandfather to the eventual king. If Rhaenyra is allowed to ascend the throne, he loses everything. His daughter is lowered in status. His grandson is lowered in status. I hate this guy. Freaking hate this guy. And skipping forward, the episode ends with Daemon making a suicide run to expose the crab feeder and his army. Daemon kind of fakes surrendering and then just goes beast mode with Dark Sister and gets himself cornered. Only at the right moment, another dragon and a dragon rider come in along with the armies of House Corlys, which allows Daemon to hunt down the crab feeder, slay him, and emerge victorious. If anyone knows the name of that dragon or the dragon rider, please put that down in the comments, because I don't know who that was. That was pretty cool. Okay, final thoughts on this episode here. Seeing the growing frustration that Rhaenyra is going through, which is expected. This decision her father has made has bucked the entire system that's been going on for about 100 years. People like the status quo. And only after her father assures her that she will not be supplanted, she is the heir to the Iron Throne, is some of that tension alleviated now with her. My only criticism of this episode is when Daemon emerges with the torso of the crab eater as he got killed off screen. Kind of lazy, but if that's the only thing again that I can have to nitpick about this episode, this not a problem with this episode at all. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts. Now I'm going to turn it back over and I want to hear yours. Let me know what you thought down below in the comments. And again, subscribe, ring that bell, comment, smash that like button, share the video out on all the socials. This is episode number 99, guys. So glad you've been here for this ride. Next video will be episode 100. Done 100 videos, guys. That is so cool. So until then, have a great week, guys. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles!